Hello, welcome back to my channel, the Earthstar Tribrid. I am your host, Earthstar Tribrid. We're doing another pick a card reading tonight. It is called What Are Their Spicy Fantasies? It's pick a card, and the one I did earlier today, it is called Your Next Triple X Encounter. So, when it comes to the spicy fantasy ones, if you want, you can just go by what it says, and that's fine. Or if you want if you want to make it even more personal, be sure to replace "their" with the person's name and add "about me" at the end of the title. This will ensure a more accurate reading. Just remember, not everything will resonate. Some things can confirm your very own thoughts. Be sure to use your discernment and put it where it goes. Okay. Remember to always use your discernment and do what comes naturally to you. Not everything will resonate. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. Please keep your health in mind while doing breathing exercises. Don't overdo it. Make sure you know your limits. There are many ways to use your intuition. Some pick by their favorite color, number, stone, etc. Some go by the first thing that comes to their mind or the first thing they see. It always depends on you. However, if you are new to your intuition, here are a few ways to activate it. 1. Make sure there are no distractions. 2. Pause the video during the selection process. 3. Sit still while facing the video. And 4. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and repeat the title of the video. Again, remember what I said in the beginning of this, okay? Especially for this one. You are going to take about 3 to 5 deep breaths, repeating the title name, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. You can also roll your neck from side to side to help with the connection and to relax it more. Once you are done, open your eyes and they should fall upon your chosen pile. If you were rolling your neck, make sure you adjust it back into place before opening your eyes. The second way you can do this is to close your eyes and cover them with your hands tightly, allowing no light to go through. As you repeat the title and do your breathing, a shape and or color of the chosen pile will appear. This also works if you want to learn to align your chakras. If more than one color or shape appears, check out each of those piles. It is normal to choose more than one. You can, when you open your eyes, if it falls directly on the pile, that's great. But if it falls above or below, it's still the same thing. Now, if it falls in between a pile, whether it's above or below or dead center, you're going to want to choose both of those piles. If your eyes open to one and then dart over to another, you're going to want to look into both of those piles, okay? Just remember to use your discernment and go from there, all right? With that being said, do what you got to do, and I will see you on your chosen pile. By the way, just in case I didn't say it, pile 1 is yellow, pile 2 is purple, pile 3 is green, pile 4 is blue, and pile 5 is red. All right? See you at your pile. Okay, welcome back. If you've chosen the yellow block, you have chosen pile 1. So in this one here, you are dealing with somebody who possibly is a Gemini, Aquarius, any fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo out here twice. We have any earth sign, heavy earth out here. We do have Pisces. We have the zodiac sign, or Chinese zodiac of the goats, the monkey, goat twice, so goat hard here. And I do believe goat, yeah, so Cancer as well, if I didn't say Cancer out here at all. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces again. Pisces, Aquarius again. Scorpio and a Leo. Gemini, Leo. Any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So we also have time frame, summer solstice, which we're almost about to be in, full moon, game time, vacation / break, solar eclipse, and this year. Okay, so this person, whoever you're thinking about, fantasizes you as a true someone. This could be put it where it needs to go. This could be you or them, okay? So somebody can feel very protective over somebody. Somebody can feel very envious of when people are around them, like other people are around them. They don't like if they like say if they see them talking to somebody else, they don't like it. They fantasize about them being their true twin. Somebody can be a starseed. Like they might do spiritual work or religious in some way. This doesn't necessarily have to be spiritual. We also see power, sexuality, and taboo. That's out here actually twice because eighth house also does taboo. Oh yeah, no, it's the rest of my hand. Yeah, it's in here. I obviously didn't have enough room, so I gotta go through this here. But I know eighth house is also in here. Um, They probably fantasize getting drunk with you, maybe keeping your guys' relationship on the low, like on the secret. Again, we have IC, third eye. Somebody probably fantasizes about being with somebody that's, a spiritualist or something. We have hard work out here. So, like, dwarf is more of like blacksmith doing hard work and just business. They probably fantasize about doing something with them at work. They definitely fantasize a life with you, like a forever life. But they also, maybe they fantasize about having children with you, like minor. We are only looking at this on a positive aspect. I am not trying to look deep into the darkness of it all, so we're just going to be looking at it as a positive aspect. Somebody could have dark fantasies because we got stalker here. Somebody fantasizing about you would be like being with you would be like a thrill. Somebody definitely wants to role play. I feel like somebody feels like when they fantasize about you that you can teach them new things that can change them. Because we also got transformation out here. Or they're fantasizing about you now that your body has gone through a transformation. That can be as well. Or somebody is lurking at somebody's house just fantasizing about them. Or maybe somebody, okay, so again, somebody could have a dark fantasy about like them coming into their house and doing dark stuff to them. It all depends. You gotta put it where it needs to go. Slow and steady. Somebody probably likes it slow, like, long, hard strokes. Something is significant about the winter season. We got vacation and break here, so it could be vacation break, winter break. Let's see what else we got. We got gossip. Somebody probably fantasizes. Oh, we got spring out here, so maybe spring break. Something significant about the break. But they can fantasize what people would say if they were to see you two together. Especially if this is a work thing. Look at that. Money, work. Again, here's Pluto. That's that transformation I was talking about. So it's most likely, somebody feels like you can change their world. Like something about you can change their world, how they perceive things. And they fantasize about that. That could be in a sexual aspect, or that could be in a spiritual aspect, or they can be mixing the two. Somebody can be thinking about you possibly, doing some deep throat action. We got fertility and creativity. That's nearing the home life, so that's probably like definitely fantasizing about maybe getting you pregnant or getting pregnant by you. You male and female, put it where it needs to go. They fantasize about how you would take care of them, how you're nurturing and giving. Okay, again, like you could put this in like an actual in the bedroom aspect as well. Something about spring. We got spring out here. We got spring, summer, and winter. These are all break times. Somebody can fantasize about somebody's eyes. I mean, like, somebody could have, dark hair, blue eyes, and, maybe a cleft chin. Don't worry about the narcissist part. I mean, somebody could think of them as arrogant. Somebody could have that wave of a nose, that bump. So somebody can fantasize about somebody's eyes, smile, just the way just their facial aesthetics, probably the way they would look at them or the way they would kiss them or something like that. We got west here. I mean, somebody could live towards the west of you, but I'm getting also with the sun going down, like they fantasize about you going down on them, or vice versa, whatever it needs to go. Again, they fantasize about having a relationship or a contract with you, or putting you in a seat. Or okay, so if they are in a relationship, they probably would try to put you as like a side chick. But if you're in this type of energy, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. If you were this type of energy, you wouldn't do that. You would literally be like, no, you're married. That's a hell no. You understand how karma works, how things come back to you. Okay, and then you also got the Emperor here. So somebody can be an Aries as well. But somebody can see you as a father figure in some way, or somebody can just see you in that daddy energy. Okay, and then we have your message. I swear, like when I was pulling for pile one, they were screaming about certain stuff. Like a lot of things are coming out on this one. So you got a lot of general messages. Now, once we get through the general messages, because this is probably going to go through pretty quickly, I'll clear this out, pull some charms, and I'll do some one handful of Scrabble letters to pull out some names too. Okay. So we have actually, you know what? Let me pause real quick. I'm gonna clear this out. Should I clear it out? Yeah, I'm gonna clear it out. I'm gonna clear this out. Give myself some room, and I'll be right back. One second. Okay. Also, a couple other things. When I went through the timing right, I forgot to mention something. It also came out with this year with a star. Okay. Also, these are the dates of the monkey. You can also can you see that? There we go. So those are the dates of the monkey. Somebody can see you or you see them as sharp, smart, and curious. And then with the goat, focus. There you go. Calm, gentle, and sympathetic. Those are the dates. Alright. Now, with the little messages here, we have somebody can be local to you. You can see somebody as a friend. You or they can see somebody else as a dark witch or fantasize about being with the dark witch. You know, like that role play cosplay thing. Muscular, somebody could be fantasizing about somebody's muscles. They want to breathe you in. Keep up the amazing work, you're almost there. I mean, that's probably what they're like thinking, that you're good with the head thing. Alchemy, medicine, healer. I'm getting like sexual healing. Or like maybe they want to role play again. Maybe they want to role play like nurse and patient or something. Then we got white witch, dark witch. Somebody can be white, somebody can be black. I'm just saying. 88. Avoid letting yourself be guided by fear or judgment by others. You are worthy of all your desires. Hello. Gentle body caresses. These are things that they are fantasizing. They want you in a threesome. We got goth. Like I said, if somebody's already in a relationship, they want you in a threesome. If their partner's into that sort of thing. We have goth. They could be secretly in the same sex relationship, living a double life, or maybe they could be like say this person's married and you're a dude and this guy is fantasizing about you while he's married to you. That's crazy. So it could be something like that. Again, put it where it needs to go. They would be embarrassed if you knew how much they thought you, how much you knew. I'm sorry. They would be embarrassed if you knew how much they think about you. We, Jezebel, somebody thinks about you very sexually. We have pear-shaped. Somebody thinks about the pear-shaped body, the booty. They think about you in an authoritative way, so maybe they think of you in, fantasize you in a like more dominant role, or vice versa. Somebody again will be thinking about having children with somebody. Wants to tie you up and blindfold you. Red Room, 50 Shades energy. We got Rainbow Baby. You may know somebody who, like, this can kind of, some of these things can kind of narrow down who it is. If you didn't put a name in or whatever, this would kind of narrow down who it is. Rainbow Baby, somebody probably has dealt with that. They want you to make their wildest dreams come true. We're looking at a master manifester, or somebody's really good at what they're doing. They want to throw you around, or they want you to throw them around. So obviously if you're looking at a guy or somebody bigger than somebody else, they would probably see them as like they fantasize about their strength. Somebody can be 5 foot and above, can get a bit sweaty. New job and or career. Somebody probably came to a new job and that's how you met. Lady in the streets, freak in the sheets. We have expect new beginnings. The other baby mama, baby daddy. Again, put it where it needs to go. Somebody is worshiping the ground, like somebody's worshiping the ground you walk on, because this is build a room just for worship, complete with spiritual baths. Like it's giving me like they worship the ground you walk on, and they will drink your bath water if like that. Somebody's fantasizing about how noisy you can be or how loud they can make you. We got noise contain. An island. Somebody probably wants to go on vacation with you. Fantasizes about what would happen if they went on vacation with you. We have 66. Arrange your life for maximum satisfaction and enjoyment. We have all-nighter. Somebody wants to get with you all night. Bodybuilder. Somebody's either a bodybuilder or they're building up their body. Offer of commitment. When I'm getting pirate and sailor, I'm getting something about booty. Something about Europe. They could be European or, again, vacationing. All right, so we got Nelly and Kelly Rowland, Dilemma. Again, somebody could be in, if you know this song or if you go ahead and look it up, it's basically somebody in a relationship and pining over somebody else. Garage. Somebody probably wants to have a quickie with you in the garage or fantasizes about it. Wants to be dominated. They have dreams of you. Light choking and hair pulling. Basements. Somebody probably wants to take you to their basement and do some stuff, or something about the enemy. Probably somebody see. It's kind of giving me like, say if you see each other as enemies, but at the same time, like, because it's taboo, they're an enemy. Like you still want to like screw their brains out. Middle. Somebody probably wants to put you in the middle of something. Like again, the three-way thing. They want you as much as you want them. We have cabin. We have nearby. Magic stick. Somebody be fantasizing about if that, thing be putting it down. We have harem. Somebody probably wants a harem of women. We have weight gain. Either with bodybuilder, somebody's probably building up muscle. Chastity, somebody probably hasn't been doing it in a long time and probably wants to fantasize, like they either haven't been doing it in a long time and have been fantasizing about you or vice versa. Okay? Somebody's probably wondering, I'm getting teacher student role playing vibes here. Like somebody probably trying to play the virginal student and the, mature teacher or some shit like that. Then we got best friends to lovers. Loud noises. We had that noise campaign, so they want to make you. They probably want to make you scream. We got Mariah Carey, obsessed. Listen to the song. If you know, you know. We got military. Somebody could be in the military. Again, role play, cosplay, however you want to do it. Somebody probably wants to get freaky with somebody in the woods. Again, we got the cabin. Somebody wants to put a baby in somebody. We did get secret. Maybe somebody wants to get somebody secretly pregnant. Somebody fantasizes about their beautiful eyes, like especially if like they go down on them, because we did get that before with the sunset going down and then their eyes looking back up at them while they're down there. And then with the protection, somebody wants to be their knight in shining armor. They fantasize about like maybe saving the day and like having their way with them right then and there or some shit like that. Again, there's the children thing. Somebody could have children, or they fantasize about having children with you. Divine feminine masculine. Somebody probably cyber stalks somebody and watches them online and fantasizes about them. We have master. Again, we had the dominance here, wants to be dominated, so they probably see you as wanting to be the master, or vice versa. They want to feel you laying next to them. They want to take you, or you take them every time they are around you. We have 5 foot and below. Lover. Somebody wants you to be a top, or vice versa, they want to be on top. We have that best friends to lovers. We have the work thing, filing cabinet. Maybe somebody wants to take somebody up against the filing cabinets. You have the ability to make an impression without knowing you are. You are unforgettable. You or them. Healthy. Somebody sees you as healthy, whether it's your weight, hair, teeth, skin, or a combination. Facial hair. Somebody probably fantasizes about somebody's, facial hair, or how they look with their facial hair, or if they would look with facial hair. With the closed off, they probably fantasize about, with the closed off, probably, with the chastity thing. I'm getting that with the chastity, because it's going to go over magic stick. I'm getting that with, like, them being able to be that one that, breaks that, that dry spell. We're also getting multiverse. They probably feel like, they've been with you in multiple lifetimes in multiple universes or something like that. Or they or multiverse, maybe they do like a space cosplay thing. Again, somebody can see you as a king or want to give you the king treatment. We got initials A, B, C, D, first, middle, last. Somebody can be skinny. Somebody wants to slay that, you know what? Somebody can be moving overseas, or somebody's moving overseas. Like, we had an island there and the vacation, so somebody's probably going on vacation overseas. Confirmation, you're a bubby. Again, weight loss, bodybuilding. Somebody's looking good and feeling good. Somebody's definitely fantasizing about somebody else. They're losing the weight, building up that body muscle and stuff like that. Like, they're really taking notice. We have humility. Somebody fantasizes with the humility. In the Bible, it talks about washing the feet. So maybe somebody has a foot fetish. All about the butt. Somebody likes the butt. Back door. Okay. Somebody can be younger than somebody else. They constantly wonder what it would be like to be with you. Somebody can be fit, a family friend, and either they have multiple babies or they want to have multiple babies. Okay? Those are your messages. Again, don't go away too yet. I'm going to go ahead and shake this up and pull out some names. Okay? Give me one moment. Okay. Cherries, pastries, something about a bakery, ice cream, maybe a frozen foods, cherries. The energy between you can be electrifying. Somebody can see somebody as unique. Somebody has a 4-wheel drive car, like somebody has really thick treads on their car. Somebody can like the color purple. We have purple here, blue, pink. We got the star. Somebody sees somebody as a star. A rare rose. We have, this is giving me like diamond, like maybe like April, Aries. The diamond is April birthstone, so maybe somebody's born in April. And then you got the purple here, so obviously somebody's going to be purple, somebody can like red. Or somebody wants to pop that cherry because has been a while, or it's whatever. Or somebody just went, something about food. Licking the ice cream cone, so, something about that. Something about somebody's mouth is very intriguing to somebody. Somebody makes them very happy when they see them. Somebody could want to put a ring on it. Make their finger like Saturn and put a ring on it. Somebody could like Pop-Tarts. Sprinkles. Okay. Joy, Cancer, that's coming up. Earth sign, Mars, also Aries. Let's see what I can get out of there. I've got Al, Amy, Lacey, Blue, country music, television, Tan, music, mumble, somebody can mumble, mammals, somebody cats, SUV, Sadie, Casey, Kate, Sunny, Sandy, Levi. Somebody probably wears Levi jeans, denim jeans. Van. Tea. I'm spilling the tea. Attack. Somebody wants to, like, I'm getting like dark fantasies, like fantasizes being, attacked. Or attacking. Eats. Maybe somebody fantasizes about, like, again, going down on somebody. Somebody stacks. Somebody fantasizes about somebody's aesthetics. Maui. Castle. White castle. Or just a castle, like sand castles. We do have beach here. Wet. Somebody can be small. JD, Judy, Klaus. Amet, maybe maybe some type of Egyptian. Ava. camel. Maybe somebody smokes camels, or maybe just cigarettes in general. That could be anything. But I do have mutt. Maybe somebody's a mixed breed, or somebody has a mixed breed animal. Wyatt. Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts could be a thing. Something about coffee. I got EBT. Maybe somebody has an EBT card. Ale, somebody drinks. Or, well, I already said Al in the beginning. L, Lee. SWAT. Or smack. Somebody wants to smack the butt. Smack that. Debbie, Deb. And we do have Matthew, Matt. Somebody's last name can have man in it. We have Black. Mates, soulmates. I do see Taurus, Leo, Aiden, Ben, Benny, Blue. Oh, I said Blue earlier. And we have Anne, Dan, Ned, Sarah, Savannah, Sawyer, and Daisy. Okay. That's all I got for pile number 1. If that was all of your piles, I will see you on the next one. If not, I will see you on the next pile. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Love y'all. Bye. Hello, and welcome to the pile 2. This is the purple block. If you've chosen the purple block, this is your chosen pile. So, we have this, and then we have the huge deck of messages. We'll also pull some charms and some letters for some names. This could be something about how you feel about them, how they feel about you, what you fantasize about them, what they fantasize about you. You need to put it where it needs to go. Okay? Not everything's going to resonate, and that is okay. Alright. So for you, we have, for timing, we have next month, supermoon this month, and this weekend. Okay? Signs, you are looking at definitely some Virgo. Goes Leo, Virgo, 7th house, yeah. So Virgo's strong, Capricorn strong, Sag, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Self, pleasure, and purpose. Somebody can be the Chinese zodiac of the dog. There's focus. Those are the dates. Somebody can be the Chinese zodiac of the tiger. And somebody can be Taurus, Libra. We also have Scorpio, Virgo again, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio. I feel like somebody fantasizes about having the courage to either leave a relationship for you or fantasizes about breaking up a relationship, because we got fallen angel and fallen twin here. Okay. Oh, we also got Taurus out here too. But also somebody fantasizes about tying somebody up, some bondage. Somebody fantasizes definitely about the wand. We are looking at Atlantis. A lot of people associate Atlantis with water, but when I ask about it, it's always associating Atlantis with air. So you got either water or air. You could be shy. They could be shy. They can. A shy person could be fantasizing about you, or you could be fantasizing about a shy person, about doing maybe tying up the shy person and taking your time. With this debt here, I'm getting like you guys can role play like maybe the rent's due, and oh well, what are you gonna do to pay the rent? Shit like that. um, Somebody probably fantasizes about we got disgust and fear here, so we got somebody probably fantasizes about maybe you like it's okay with the fear. I'm getting with the taboo dark fantasies, like something that will make them feel scared, like make them like they're the scared helpless person, you're the big bad monster. Or with the disgust here, you can pretend to be the snooty person. It's like I'm getting role playing. Somebody could be obsessively watching you. Dominions. I think when I wrote about the Dominions, were they the border control guys? Hold on a second. Okay, so act as middle management of heaven. They regulate the duties of the lower angels and ensure the execution of God's will. Okay. So yeah, so somebody could be pretending to be the boss person. Again, somebody could fantasize about being in a marriage with you and are disgusted with the fact that you might be in a relationship with someone else and vice versa. Somebody fantasizes about not being disturbed with you, for sure. Again, South, somebody fantasizes about somebody going down on them or vice versa. With the moon here, it's giving me things that are hidden. So maybe they want to do stuff that are hidden in the dark. Like these are some dark things that they want to do with you. Or they just want to keep you secret. Again, we got the fallen twin in the tower. Maybe they just want to break up a happy home. They fantasize about breaking up a happy home or leaving a happy home. Or maybe the happy home was not happy. It was just, a mess. We do have patriots. Somebody could be a father figure or just a patriot. Maybe somebody fantasizes about having the courage to make a move. Somebody fantasizes about a relationship. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna clear this up. This actually goes by pretty quickly. These are just the pictures and gives you an idea of what you might be dealing with. Somebody with innovation here, somebody's very imaginative. Maybe they they have really good imagination when it comes to like either role playing or fantasizing. They might be really good about really getting a good mental image in their head. Or maybe they are very innovative, like if you ever go to the house and they have these makeshift like sex stuff, like sex toys or something like that. Alright, so I'm going to clear this up and get into your messages. And then, like, this part goes by pretty quickly. But we'll get into your messages and then we'll get into your charms, and your letters. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so here are your messages. Alright, so you got an energy vampire. Somebody could be thinking about wanting to take a bite out of that neck. You know, maybe doing something with your neck. They probably like looking at your neck or wanting to maybe put hickeys on it. They know you're spiritual. It says you are an earth angel. There could be a huge age gap, 20 plus years. Or up to 20 years. We have deserts. Somebody could be from the desert. We have Viking, again, cosplay, role play, put it where it goes. We have taller, somebody could be taller than somebody. Get buff and ripped, somebody could be fantasizing about your muscles. With the narcissist here, I'm getting more with somebody is fantasizing about how intimidating you are, and it turns them on. Watching and waiting, again, we got somebody that was watching you. Twin, where have you been? They feel like you're their twin flame or soulmate. Somebody fantasizes about their eyes, their bedroom eyes, or wants to look into their eyes while they're doing it. 77, the angels are delivering messages and signs through everyone around you. We also have, they think about you all the time. Eyes, lips, body. Affirmative. Prostitute. Hey, somebody could be stepping outside their marriage with a prostitute. You know, put it where it needs to go. We have wet and wild. That could be that is under ice. When I pull this card here, this is more in the sense of somebody uses ice on somebody while they're probably going down on someone. More than 2 baby mamas, baby daddies. Again, put it where it needs to go. We have hip hop and urban. Work colleague. Somebody probably does some type of sex work. I mean, they don't actually have to have sex, but if they're selling for sex, for money, that's considered prostitution. 444, take responsibility for your learning and progress. Being the first at something gives you a spotlight to illuminate the path for others. We also got cuddler. Somebody could be a big cuddler after they have sex, or even just in general. Star guide, again, with the, I was getting, where's the Earth Angel, Star guide. Queen, somebody probably wants to put you in queen energy or sees you as their queen. Or fantasizes you about you being their, queen and they being your king. They want to know what you look like naked. They fantasize about that. Likes to use, what did I say? Ice, toys, food, ice, etc. Novelty items, bondage. First time. Somebody could be a first time using stuff like this. And they fantasize about doing it with you. Raise your vibrations. Maybe they want you to raise the vibration on the vibrator. Same age. Somebody could be around the same age as you. We got herbalism. Somebody could do, smoke weed. Or just in herbalist. They daydream of what to do to you. The prostitute or somebody fantasizes about the prostitute. It's a matter of the heart. Feels very protective over you. They see you as theirs. Emo. Neighboring states. Hot and heavy. They fantasize about somebody's beautiful smile. Like I said, when Gaston was out here, the narcissist one. Charity. Somebody wants to give to you or wants you to be giving to them. Somebody wants to have sex in a car or drives a sedan. Baby mama, baby daddy. Somebody can have children. That's coming out here. Where's the other one? There it is, right there. 33. There are so many angels lined up to help you on your journey. Let them support you. Gladiator. Somebody can fantasize about, you could be somebody who's big and strong. broad shoulders, big hands, like that could be something that really turns somebody on. No, it does it for me. We got mountains. The players may change, but the game remains the same. Somebody probably wants to go up to the mountains with you and have some private alone time. Or somebody can be with the Viking here. Somebody could be like a mountainy man, like with, you know, big, strong lumberjack type dude. Somebody could be chubby and into the little chub that not yet overweight. That's chubby, but not yet overweight. So we got turn up, get down, and party. Somebody probably fantasizes about, you know, getting, you know, doing that with you. We got small age gap, 1 to 15 years. We got average. Somebody could be average in anything, whether it's size or looks. Somebody is an Earth Star child. Again, somebody could be thinking about, you know, fantasizing about having children with somebody. Fantasizes about their beautiful soul, like how beautiful they are. Water sports, if you know, you know. Somebody could have, so you be a southerner or have a southern-like accent. Somebody, again with the frenemy, this could be a frenemy that you're into, like you secretly into. It's kind of like, you know how they say when somebody's little, right? They're like, oh, he's like, oh, he pushed me. I was like, well, that just means he likes you. It could be something like that. Grocery supermarket. UVWX. Father, somebody could be a parent. Somebody shaves, they're clean shaven. I mean, this could be their face, but we're talking about spicy fantasy here. So obviously down south is where we got south, see southerner. So down south is cleanly shaved. There's nothing going on down there. So the female version, they find you intimidating and want you to dominate them. Or the male version here, like the masculine version, they want, like, they find you intimidating and want to put you in your place. You can be like that, like, how dare you roll your eyes at me type deal. They want to hear you moan in their ear and say their name. They want to have phone sex with you / sexting. Somebody wants to get pregnant or wants you to get them pregnant. We got that under father. We got sex in an SUV, like they fantasize about being with you in their car. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It depends on who they are. Okay? If it's Karmicville, stay away. Because, you know, either that or wrap it up. And, you know, probably don't with if you know that they're a wackadoodle or whatever and you work with them, it's not worth it. Keep it a fantasy. It's not worth it. Somebody loves to cook and enjoy the outdoors. Maybe somebody fantasizes about what they cook, or maybe having sex with them in the outdoors. Somebody can have shaman ancestry. Somebody, again, with the whole earth angel, star guide. Somebody could be spiritual and they fantasize about being with somebody who's spiritual. Somebody with freckles. 555, your communication and exchange with the world are continuing. See, what this is giving me, they want to communicate it with you. Like, we have that sexting thing. Look, it's right here. They want to have sex with you and sexting. Well, hi, honey. Hold on one second. But yeah, so this is falling right over the phone thing. So communication is definitely what they want. They want to do that with you. But you got to understand, if they have children, you can't just be sending stuff like that, especially if they be playing on their phone at all. So, you know, once you establish, like, a relationship in some sort, then you can probably start doing that. But in the meantime, you know, you got to establish something first before you can just start, you know, sexting. I mean, you can, depending on who it is, put it where it needs to go. But I'm just saying, in the sense of having a kid, do something that makes you happy, submissive in the bedroom, and multiple lifetimes plus 50 plus. Okay? Alright, now I'm going to clear this up, get some charms, and then do some name pulling. Okay. Again, by the way, if you haven't listened to the intro, right? If you want a more accurate reading, when it says what are there, instead of saying there, put the person's name, okay? And then spicy fantasies about me. So what are person's name, spicy fantasies about me? And then that will give you a lot more accurate reading about what their fantasies are with you, okay? Somebody wants you to pollinate. Somebody wants to lick the lollipop. Somebody wants you to change their world. We get the butterfly here. Tie you up. Maybe do some psychedelics. We got sweet. I mean, somebody can have real nice teeth. Somebody can have bad teeth, or have some issues. Again, somebody could be big. Somebody could be small, depending on the body size. Again, somebody wants to bend somebody around like a pretzel. We got the donut hole. Somebody wants to do something with their hole. The sun. Man, woman. They want to put a big smile on their face. They fantasize about doing, like, these are the things they fantasize about. Somebody can have a child, a boy, or a girl. With the sun here. Maybe they want to do something out in public, because it's giving me illumination. And I'm like, what are we talking about? Like, or maybe pictures, taking pictures, flashing. Because it's kind of giving me the birds and the bees. You know what I mean? Okay, let me give you names. You got 1, 12, moon, Sag. Somebody can have a Sag moon. I have a Sag moon. Somebody could be seeing 111. But yeah, if you want to find out somebody's birth chart to find out where their moon sign is, because I have a Sag moon, but if you go to Cafe Astrology, type in the name, the birth date, what time they're born, it will give you, and even if you don't have the time, it's fine. It won't give you full accurate, but it will give me like something. We got sex here. Somebody fantasizes about having sex with you. I'm getting like somebody wants to blow your mind in the bedroom. Yeah, somebody wants to blow your mind in the bedroom, or they want to blow you, BJ. Lights out. Tapes. So yeah, they want to film. Hey, no face, no case. I don't judge you, do you? Slurp. Somebody definitely wants to drink you up, lick you up. Placid. I'm getting Lake Placid. What about Lake Placid? With Lake, okay, so what I get with Lake Placid, the way that the two main characters flirt with each other, and at the end of everything, because like they pick on each other like hardcore, like they just go at each other, but they also have an attraction to each other, and at the end of the movie they end up going to go hook up or whatever. We have acid. Maybe somebody deals with acid reflux or, heartburn. Toes. Somebody can have a foot fetish. top. Somebody either fantasizes about you being on top, or them being on top. Something about top. We got pear shaped, so something about the booty. We got Sarah again. We got Andre. I see Florida, Arizona. Somebody has doe eyes. I see rape and sex. Again, somebody could have, I got Reagan here. Somebody could have dark fantasies about that. We got fembot. I don't know what that is. We got Carlos. We got Gabby. Goldie. Sean. Andy. Todd. Somebody could like Dua Lipa. Pei, like some like PEI or PIE something. It's an Asian name. Tao. Somebody fantasizes about getting married. I see wedding, wed. Tracy. Douglas. Lips. 8. Now I'm hearing that Bruno Mars song Gorilla. Look it up. Beach. Bath. Hot tub. Dark features. Dark romance. We got C here. Peep. Ears. Somebody probably likes to nibble the ears. Chills. Somebody knows how to give chills up somebody's back, but in a good way. Beth. Beat. Like somebody wants to beat it up. Liz. Drew. Pods. Somebody can work for Pods. Or does some type of delivery. Dottie. Priya. Ricky. Sydney. Bo. Sadie. Tiff. Sue. Zane. Lola. And Tom. Here we got top and bottom, by the way. Firm. Somebody probably has firm breasts, a firm butt, or just a nice firm body. Oh shit, what am I doing? Okay, hold on a second. Alright, so that's it. What I got for you guys. I threw this all in the wrong thingy. That's okay. Alright, so that's all I got for pile 2. If you are going to another pile, I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright, love y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Alright, hello and welcome back to pile number 3. If you've chosen the green cube, then you've chosen pile number 3. For timing here, we have autumn equinox, maybe, and we also have you've already met. We have the Chinese zodiac of the rabbits. Note the dates. The rats. We have Cancer. We have Scorpio, Aries, all air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we also got Taurus. You also have Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Gemini, Sag again, and Aries. Okay. So we also have this one, Cardinal, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. So I'm getting a few things here. Alright. So we have somebody who's not, I'm kind of getting somebody who's also not really there in the head here. We do have Dark Angel. Dark Angel originally came out underneath False Positive, but I couldn't get any further, so I'm thinking there is a Dark Angel here that's having negative, because it says False Positive, negative, maybe negative fantasies or negative spicy fantasies about you. This could be somebody who's trying to pull on your sacral chakra. Somebody who might be greedy. Somebody who's looking to cause some chaos and destruction. Somebody's probably trying to cause a positive ending to a Earth Angel or a star who's literally, minding their own business and, is not even doing anything, like, legitly. This could be somebody who's in a same-sex situation, or maybe this person doesn't even see themselves like that, and this other person does. Somebody could be a parental figure, both of them. We have somebody wants to cause chaos and destruction to somebody who's kind. This person is obviously greedy. I mean, this is a big surprise to somebody who's causing negative karma to somebody's life, and they're doing it by way of pulling on your sacral chakra, maybe doing some type of dark fantasy rituals. Okay, that's what I'm getting here, because I'm getting somebody else. This could be a dark witch. They can be a dark warlock, something along those lines, or just somebody who just, you might not even like this person, really. Like, this could also be like a baby daddy, baby mama situation that's within a whole other relationship, and they still want to be with you, and the other person doesn't like you, but also secretly wants to do things with you. But don't worry, you're protected. Like, if you, I'm getting leadership in Aries. So, like, Aries is the leader of the zodiac. So, if you're this Earth Angel, and then obviously, somebody could be causing anxiety. I mean, this probably caused them some anxiety, but they're still protected. Probably somebody also fantasizes about traveling with somebody. We got law and religion here. Somebody could be doing that for work. Higher education, philosophy. Somebody has really high ethics and morals. I feel like somebody would be embarrassed if you knew the things they thought about. So somebody fantasizes, like somebody has some really dark fantasies about doing this, and I guess this gets them off. Just thinking about this gets them off. Somebody also wants you to sit on their face. Alright. That's what I'm getting here. Mouth open. Somebody probably wants to give you some head. It's like a love-hate situation here. The TV out there just said, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is giving me a love-hate situation here. Alright, 1 second. Also here, I mean, like, even if it's not that situation, we also have neighbors here. I don't know if some siblings might be in this type of energy when it comes to maybe, like, brother-in-law or sister-in-law. But we also have neighbors as well, okay? Okay. So somebody probably sees you as with the golden baby here. I'm getting somebody sees you as somebody who has like that golden touch or the golden stick, the golden box, whatever. Somebody likes it hard. We have Wild Wild West. It's like a showdown with the 3 there. It's been a long while. Somebody, like I said with the chastity, somebody probably hasn't done it in a long time. 11, you're always one with your path. Be patient as it unfolds. Australia, I'm also getting like going down under. Going under, going down. 999, you have completed a deep cycle of learning and expansion. Rest before next period of growth and opportunities unfold. Again, unfolds. Hey. Somebody probably wants to unfold you after folding you up. Different, I mean, like, if you haven't done anything in a while, obviously somebody wants to unbox you. They want to open you up. They want to unfold you. Or somebody just wants to fold you into different positions. We also have different universe, galaxy, and solar system. We have ocean, vitamin D. They want that D. They fantasize about it. Somebody could be a homunculus, which is somebody who's a perfectly formed miniature person. We have negative. So, like, again, somebody could be having negative dark fantasies about someone. We have genius mastermind. We have sloth and lazy. Probably somebody just wants to lay on their back and let you do all the work. Or vice versa. 777. Accept your role and journey as a spiritual light for others. 44. Spending time alone in contemplation will open you up to angelic guidance. And we also got demonic. Kingpin. Somebody's probably got that. Like I said, the vitamin D could be demonic. We have IJKL. All about the boobs. They want to make your wildest dreams come true. We have a royal guardian. So somebody who's... Okay, so with the kingpin, right? So somebody could be... Like, I'm getting mafia vibes. Like somebody who's like a mafia guy who's obsessed with you in some way and sees you as theirs. Like, they will defend you no matter what. We got divine warlock. We have sorority. Somebody could make you part of a harem or wants to has a fantasy with you with a bunch of other girls. Wrath and rage. Or maybe this has something to do with another girl liking another girl. Somebody's angry about something. So angry sucks. We got a family life. They get jealous when they see you with someone else. Right, this is right next to the Kingpin and Royal Guardian. Same height. Somebody be of the same height. We have thick, and that's along with homunculus. Loose as a goose. Somebody could fantasize about whether or not that it's tight or not down there. Somebody can be shorter than another person. Gentle, loving, and caring. They probably want to, they fantasize about doing that or you doing that with them. all around town again, with this lazy sloth and loose as a goose. Somebody wonders or fantasizes about doing that. Maybe they fantasize about, just going out and just letting loose, you know what I mean? Somebody can be overweight. We got a karmic feminine masculine. Detached garage. Somebody can fantasize about doing something to you in the garage. Giving you the princess treatment. Again, that's under that mafia area. Somebody could be in another relationship and want to cheat. They fantasize about cheating with you. Somebody can have braids. Wants to dominate. They want to hear what you sound like. Drinks like a fish. Dang stalking. Again, this is all around town. Somebody could be just fantasizing about a bunch of different people. Just having that gangbang fantasy. We got sexual healing. Somebody might think somebody's divine energy is very energizing. Remember I was saying somebody might be pulling on your energy. Role play is a must. Truck. Somebody can want to get you in the back of their truck. Somebody might want to put you in handcuffs. Somebody might have broad shoulders. I think that's sexy. They pleasure themselves. What did I say? Bro, what? Listen, look. They pleasure themselves to your pictures. Whenever they can't sleep at night, they fantasize about you and pleasure themselves. Didn't I just say somebody's doing some dark shit and they probably wanted to pull? Like, we're pulling on your energy. Call your energy back. Rebuke that shit. If you wake up in the middle of the night wanting to do something, knowing you damn well you are not in the mood for anything, someone's pulling on your energy. Rebuke that shit. Somebody wants to have spirit babies with you. We have 333. Use your words to build a better world for all. Trust that you have luck on your side. That's with your sexual healing. Your sexual energy probably is healing. You probably do have sexual healing energy. And somebody probably knows that and fantasizes about that and does all this shit. A member of the Fae community, this person, okay, you might be dealing with somebody who's also spiritual. You might be dealing with two spiritual people here. Someone is on the dark and someone else is on the light. And this person who's doing this shit knows this other person, this other spiritual person, is of the light and is part of the Fae community. Remember? That's not going to be good for them. That shit is going to rebound and it's going to make them fucking crazy. It's a setup. Somebody probably wants to role play in a way that, maybe somebody's fantasizing a dark fantasy about setting you up to get arrested. There's that. Somebody has dark features, higher hair, skin, eyes. Somebody's an Earth Star. We have this again. 6 feet and below. How's it hanging? Every time I see this card, I think of the movie Liar Liar. Short, shriveled, and to the left. You will get married and have children with the man of your dreams. Technology, again, with the pictures and everything, somebody could be using that, or somebody could want to do, or is fantasizing about wanting to, maybe have phone sex with you, send sexy videos, pictures, stuff like that. 666, your relationships are here to make you more aware and available to what wants to be felt and birthed through you. As above, so below. This is giving me kind of like 69 energy. Multiple lifetimes. Somebody probably just wants to give you multiple orgasms and fantasizes about that. 3 or more are involved. Again, somebody could fantasize about wanting to put you in a threesome or having you in a group setting. Then we have Wild Wild West over here. Knows you are toxic / karmic, but they can't help but think about you. They can also know that they are toxic and karmic, but they can't help but think about you. You are in for a treat with this one. You are an oracle or prophet. Somebody fantasizes about an oracle prophet. We got evil witch here. An evil witch might be fantasizing about that, or this evil witch is an oracle prophet, you got to put it where it needs to go. 22. Holding on to past failures will not help. Let go of the past. Even after all this time, you are still on their mind, rent free. We also have separated and divorced. Again, like I said, somebody could be trying to leave somebody to be with somebody else, or fantasizing to want to do that. Somebody could be an influencer. We got obese. We did have overweight here down here somewhere. Somebody could be overweight. Somebody could be obese. We have mother. Somebody could be a mom. Braces. Somebody can have braces or wear a brace or wants to put you in some type of brace. Like, for example, like the spreading bars or some type of bondage. We have divinely guided. We have emperor. Obsessed. So an emperor can be obsessed. An Aries can be obsessed. It all depends. We got youngest. Somebody can be the youngest or be younger. Keeps it trim. I'm thinking like down there. They might have a little something. They may not be completely bald. They might actually have something. We have fraternity. Again, with that group all around town, somebody might want to do some group stuff. Or maybe they do some group stuff. Maybe that sex orgies. Like if you are going to a sex orgy that deals with witchcraft and stuff, and they have your picture involved, they all might be trying to pull on that energy, but it's not working. We got a baby mama. Somebody could be my baby mama doing that. Gluttony. They're greedy. They want it all. They fantasize about wanting it all. They are shy at first. Make the first move. They want you to. We got the Earth Star Tribrid, Healer, Dreamer, Messenger. 111. We got 11 over here. Now we got 111. Speak with integrity and follow through with what you want to create. Wants to explore your body. John Mary. Body is a wonderland. And self-love. That's pleasure. That's literally right over here with the pleasuring with themselves and stuff. Yeah, you might not even like this person. I mean, you put it where it needs to go, guys. Literally. It's your life. You know where it needs to go. But to me, this is sounding like this person that you don't even really fuck with like that. I mean, you could, but it's giving me no. It's giving me no. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out some charms, and I'm also gonna pull out some names. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Somebody could be fantasizing about somebody being hard as a rock, somebody having a sweet tooth for that person, or somebody fantasizes about eating them out. Go on vacation with somebody, tying them up. Croissant, maybe, like I said, maybe go on a vacation to an island or Paris. I get Paris when I think of croissant. So we got star out here. Again, clip. We got the tie. Somebody really wants to tie somebody up. Screw. Somebody definitely wants to screw you. Somebody's hard as a rock. Or wants to, do you hard. Do psychedelics with you. Somebody sees you rare. We can be looking at LGBTQ. Someone who pretty wants to put a smile on that face. Somebody could like the color blue. They want you to pollinate. Or somebody moves from flower to, or somebody wants to move from flower to flower to flower. Somebody fantasizes about that. Okay. I'm gonna get some names. Alright, we got the number 2. We have Cancer. Money's on their minds. Got Red Fire. Leo. Somebody's very determined. We got Mia. I'm seeing Zach. No, not you, honey. Sal. Babs, Gags, Onyx, Gal, GIF. I don't know, I'm just seeing it. Al, Anaya, Alana, Alanis, Sin, Shaw, somebody wears a shawl. Lion, so Leo could be significant. Sam, Nash, somebody wears lashes, false lashes. Kong, somebody's got a big thing going on. Halo, somebody plays Halo, like Halo Night or something like that. Gamer, someone's a gamer. Diaz, Laws, In-Laws. Bon Voyage, Zion, Zane, Shakira, Larry, Lorenzo, Gianna, Silk, not just a website. Well, now you are that person, because now you definitely know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like whisperingbloom.com for your silent retreat, or whisperingboom.com for your shouted retreat. Faith. Whatever your dream, a Squarespace domain and website brings it to life, all in one place. I'm getting like big Hoss. For 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions apply. Walk, W-O-K, like somebody uses a walk. Fish, somebody could have fish. Honk. And Silas. And Lisa. I see Lisa too. I got Finland, New Hampshire, Kansas, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Nebraska. Alright. So that's what I got for pile number 3. I will see you guys on the next pile. If not, I will see you guys on the next one, alright? Like, share, and subscribe. Love y'all. Bye. Hello, welcome back to pile number 4. If you've chosen the block, then you've chosen pile number 4. So with this person here, it looks like you might be dealing with any water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You're looking at any fire sign. Zodiac, Chinese zodiac of the pig, possibly. Dates just might be important by some way. Heavy water. Heavy water, a little bit of earth. Leo, Cancer again. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Scorpio, Libra. Gemini. All earth signs. It looks like all the signs are here, basically. All signs are here. We have lunar eclipse, meet cute, meaning that when the way you guys met was a cute way of meeting. Blood moon, and then needs work. So this might be a work fantasy as well. Depends. Put it where it needs to go. Somebody definitely fantasizes about having a home life. They're very determined about having something. Definitely bondage is here. This is somebody who definitely wants to beat it up with the executioner. Somebody definitely, and with this here, somebody definitely wants to kill it. Like they just want to beat it. They said at this point it's like they want you to lay on your back, and they will beat it up. Like I'm getting angry sex. Like they want to get rough with it. Somebody can be older than somebody. With thrones, I get somebody who wants you to praise them. Again, we got career here, so somebody can be somebody that you work with. Somebody can be sporty. They can like football, fantasy football. Maybe they can fantasize about you being like a cheerleader with this thrones here. Maybe they fantasize about you cheering them on, like being a cheerleader. We got be patient. You have plenty of time. We also have the Chinese zodiac of the tiger. Note the dates. Somebody's flexible. For sure. With the plunger here, that's giving me plug it up. So maybe somebody likes to use plugs, like butt plugs. We also have the Chinese zodiac of a horse. Somebody can be hung like a horse. Note the dates. We have water, the mermaid. So somebody could make you want to like squirt. Or do some water, like maybe water sex. And like some type of sex with water. Somebody's we got the summer season. So Leo summer season. Something could be happening around there. Somebody could want something to happen around there. Somebody is very much obsessed with like your heart, your root, and solar plexus. Like I am. Like your root and like your lower extremities. But they also fantasize about loving you as well. You got the fire, so again, something about candlelight, fireplace, campfire. So yeah, somebody's definitely lusting after you. We got White Bishop here. Analyst, idea, math, logic, facts, training. Operates in the realm of clarity, illumination, and rational foresight, often acting as a guide towards spiritual awakening. Somebody could be spiritual, but I'm also getting like the white and the black bishop, right? The black bishop is more about the subconscious, so that one would be more spiritual. So this person, put it where it needs to go. This person can fantasize about the fact that you think differently than they are. So that's what, they love the way you think. They fantasize about what the kind of conversations you guys could be having and stuff like that. But I'm definitely like, they definitely want to kill it. They want to beat it up. Some angry sex, some bondage. They want to take their time. Again, this is 60 plus, so somebody could be elderly or 60 and older, or this could be somebody who's just older than you, or you could just be older than them. Again, put it where it needs to go. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and put this up. I'm not getting anything. I'm going to put this up and I'm going to pull out your messages, and then I'm going to do some charms and then get some names out, okay? Okay, so this is somebody who fantasizes about cleaning their plate with you. Cleans their plate. Stargate project. Again, somebody can be spiritual. Alchemist. The feelings are mutual. Short features: limbs, neck, hair, nose, torso, and if they could be thick and also just short. They could be average in size. We also remember I was talking about something about with the mermaid in the water. We got water fantasies: pool, waterfall, shower, bath, hot tub, and spring. Use a safe word. We have shed. We have soulmate. The feelings are mutual. We have dreads. EFGH. Roleplay, cosplay, foreplay. It's a jungle. I can get that you guys can, again, whenever I get this card, I think of Bruno Mars, Gorilla. They love the way you think, speak, and feel. What did I say? That they love the way you do that. Alright, so frat boy, somebody can be in a fraternity. Hinder, lips of an angel. Somebody can be in a relationship. It's my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish it were you. The lips of an angel. We got fighter. Somebody could be a janitor, cleaner, maid. We have oldest. Somebody could be the oldest of a family. We got MNOP. They violate personal space, boundaries, and peace. I'm getting more of this in a sense of somebody being dominant. They want to dominate you. They want to violate. They want to. That song "Closer" by Nine Inch Nails. Patriarch. Somebody can want to be that daddy energy, or have you say that. Foreplay is their specialty, bro. We have addict. With the attic, I'm getting top energy, dominant energy. Remote viewing, somebody watches you from afar. Maybe, maybe somebody does some OnlyFans stuff, or maybe somebody does something like this, or somebody has, they just view you from a distance. Maybe they watch you from a distance. Maybe you work together and they just watch you from a distance, and as they watch you, they fantasize about you. We have divine union of an emperor and empress, spirit babies. This is falling out right here. Look at that. The feelings are mutual, soulmate, divine union. We also got lustful. Somebody lusts after somebody. We got relax your throat. Likes to cuddle afterwards. We have round. Somebody can have a round butt, round boobs. Lived for God, angels, and the divine. Again, somebody could be spiritual. Somebody could be having some type of celebrity status. There is a secret admirer here. 99. End the relationship and contracts that have run their course. Something better is on its way. That's what I'm saying. Somebody, when I was saying it, is my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. Supernatural being. Again, somebody can see you very supernatural-like. We have built. Don't doubt yourself. Likes to be rough. We have violation. Again, somebody wants to violate. Maybe somebody wants to rough fuck your throat. Look at that. Dark fantasies. Intruder, rape, abduction, stalker group. Okay? Hey, I don't judge here. People do what they want as long as it's consensual, right? And when I say dark fantasies, this is a rape fantasy. With rape fantasies, that's why I said, didn't they say use a safe word? Yeah, use a safe word. Alright? Department of a store. Maybe somebody works at a department store, or somebody wants to do that with you in a store. It's a fantasy. Comedian. Somebody probably thinks you're funny, or maybe somebody wants to have a, fantasy about, doing some comedian. We got mountains. Somebody wants to have sex out in the mountains. We got lip biting, deep eye contact, fingernails down the back. We also have bodyguards. Somebody feels very protective of you. We got that daddy energy over here. Somebody probably likes their, fantasizes about somebody's hourglass figure. Spiritual activation. Didn't we just have something that said something about spiritual activation? We did. Possess. Somebody wants to possess you. Again, that bodyguard image, bodyguard thing here. Somebody's well endowed, whether it's man or woman. Do you think about them as much as they think? They fantasize about whether or not you think about them as much as they think about you. We also got ocean. Again, somebody could be going to the ocean. And we also has head is shaved in some way, but that can also, like, not just their head, but they can also be shaved down there as well. Okay? Those are your messages. Now I'm going to clear this up. I'm going to grab some charms, and then we're going to get some names. Okay? Stay with me. Okay? Okay. Definitely want to have some car sex. Definitely wants to look, like I said, some head. Put a smile on that face. Happy endings. Somebody wants to go to the ocean with you. Somebody wants to fold you up like a pretzel. Somebody wants that flower, for sure. Pop that cherry, especially if it's been a while or if you haven't done it. Look at that. Flower, flower, flower. And with this, I'm getting somebody wants to get rough. Somebody wants to get rah. Get at it. I'm definitely getting somebody having a car that has 4-wheel drive. Okay. I'm hearing face down now, so we got 12. Clayton. Somebody wants to slay that. We got Jason. Lance. Lars. Kane. Somebody could be something about ice, icy hot. Jen, Dan, Manny, Sassy, nail. Somebody wants to nail somebody. May, actual month or maybe name. Nintendo, Japanese, got Chinese, Yara. Somebody could be lanky. Nim, maid. I got llama. Somebody can own llamas. I have ink. Maybe somebody writes. Chance, Chase, James, Liam, Sid, Jasmine, Ricky, Tamara, Tamara. Somebody likes Doja Cat. Danny, Ray, Ram, Dodge Ram or Aries Ram. Animals, somebody can have a lot of animals. I see zoo, I'm seeing farm. Larry, like a dairy farm. Or somebody can be lactose intolerant. Samuel. Somebody's dry, somebody's been dry for a while. Sunkiss, Sunny D. Car sex. Cecilia. Darcy, Macy, Marcy, Nancy, Casey, Stacy, Tracy. They're all here, so that's what I was just saying. Did I say Chance? I think I said Chance. Zia, Leah, Leanne, Anna, Anastasia, Cameron, Cam, Lays, like Hawaiian Lays, Sticky Icky. Somebody's got the Sticky Icky. And Kai. And Kyle. I see Kai and Kyle. Sia, Mac, Mara, Maria, Smack. Alright, so that's what I got for you guys for pile 4, and if that's all, then I will see you guys on the next one. If not, I will see you on your next pile. Alright, like, share, and subscribe. Love y'all. Bye! Hello, and welcome back to my channel. We are at What Are Their Spicy Fantasies? Again, if you didn't do the intro, remember that if you want a more accurate reading, make sure you change there to the person's name on your mind, and then at the very end of Spicy Fantasies, you're going to say about me, okay? This is kind of giving me the same layout as something that came up, I want to say, in the read that I put out just before this one. It was the, your next Triple X encounter. This is somebody's fantasy. So somebody's fantasizing. This is also, you might want to check out number 4 as well. No, not number 4, number 3. File number 3. The green one. So far you got somebody who might be a Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Sag, any air sign. Somebody can have the Chinese zodiac of the monkey. These are the dates. There's blockages and no. And with blockages, this means like somebody is trying to send some dark shit to you. That's what I'm saying. Like, check out pile 3 because this might be a continuation of that. We have an adult. We have Sun, Leo, Aries. We have the rat, Sagittarius, Aquarius. We have the rooster, Chinese zodiac, Virgo. Frozen heart, high priestess, magic, crown. Somebody was trying to throw some heavy stuff to your crown chakra using fantasies, spicy fantasy, like just sexual stuff. But it's all blocked. We got blockages. It says no. There's no way. There's no way this is gonna happen. This no, like this. You can keep it as a fantasy. This is not gonna happen any other way. We got somebody who. I mean, that doesn't mean that they won't fantasize about you though. Like this to you would be a hell no. No, we're not dealing with this. Somebody's obsessed with you. Someone's in love with you. Somebody fantasizes about you, but at the same time, they fantasize about ending you as well, whether it's through magic or actual physical means, like with this, with sexually and or spiritual STDs, demons, or diseases. So in any way, they're fantasizing about making you overeat, maybe putting you in a relationship where you're with somebody who's on the DL. They're just fantasizing about all this dark shit. They don't want you to find your twin. They probably want to lie to make it seem like they are your twin. But it's okay. Look, we got archangels. We got Lumeria, the all-seeing eye, basically. They know what's going on, and they know they have you protected. You also got Metatron's cube here, too. You are completely protected from, and we got ether, humility. The fact that you showed humility, the fact that you didn't go against this person in any way, you just let them do what they did. They got mad. Look, we got grumpy, we got barbaric. Like, this is some devil snake energy, man. But they're fantasizing about you. They're thinking about you. Like, even if it's in some dark, dastardly ways, they are. They're thinking about your body, your appearance. Oy, oy. Ugh. But they're like with this false twin, like they know that they're your false and karmic twin. They know that, but they want to make it seem like they're your divine one. That with this Gemini, I'm getting the Two-Face, Jezebel, low down, down low. Yeah, and with the High Priestess here, you know this. You already know what's going on, and that's why they can't get through. There's blockages. You're keeping a cold heart. You're keeping your boundaries up. Yeah, you ain't playing with this. Nope. Like again, the Metatron's cube, you're the one right in the middle. You got all this protection around you. They are not getting through. Somebody could be the Chinese zodiac of the rabbit. Chinese zodiac of the pig. I think I showed you the wrist, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, they're just trying so hard to just send some negative shit your way and it's not working. So if they can't do it in the spiritual, they're going to try and do this in the physical. But again, you know this. That's why you got your guard up. You're frozen. Like, everything's frozen on you. Like, there's no getting in. Okay? Alright, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to clear this up and I'm going to give you your messages, okay? Okay, for messages, we got offerings. Somebody could be making offerings to a deity for, feeding off your sacral chakra. We got 222. Speak of yourself with respect and care. Be generous with yourself before giving to others. Bounty hunter. Somebody's bagging up some bodies, or somebody wants to hunt you. Speak affirmations. Sleeping with the enemy. We got symmetrical. Somebody fantasizes about how symmetrical you are. Somebody fantasizes about having sex with you in a car. Somebody fantasizes about destroying that, We got 6 feet and above. Somebody could be tall as shit. You are meeting someone that will match your energy. We got slavery. Somebody wants your slave, or somebody wants you to be their slave. We got lord and lady in waiting. Somebody's in waiting. Slaver. Yeah, we got dominant masculine here, okay? So if this is not somebody who wants to feast off your sacral chakra on some dark energy shit, like this is just somebody who wants to make you their submissive. Like this is a very dominant person who wants to be submissive over you, wants you as their submissive, okay? You got gang members, somebody who wants to do multiple things with multiple people. Light features, hair, skin, or eyes. We have 55. The air of recognition is circling you. Let yourself be seen, heard, and celebrated by those around you. We have giant. Somebody can be really tall or they can be packing. We got concubine. Okay. We have divine witch. Holier than thou. Simple life. Short hair. Again, that could also, like, whenever I was saying that somebody was protected, they could just want to keep you all to themselves. They probably just fantasize having you to themselves no matter what. They want to keep you tied up. They want to keep you locked up. You know, like, this is some dark stuff. But and they want to mate it. They fantasize about mating for life for you. Secret marriage. They want to be in a secret marriage, or they are secretly married. Age gap, 10 plus years. Somebody can be foreign, or they want to do foreign things to you. We got northerner. Somebody can be a foreign northerner. QRST. Something about a car. Again, there's the van. Matriarch. Somebody can be a mechanic. We got fitness mentality. Somebody's getting their body in shape. Somebody wants to put that in the ER. I mean, this, or somebody wants to do role playing for doctor patient. We got beauty mark. Somebody probably has a beauty mark. Somebody probably fantasizes about what they look like with their beauty mark. Or somebody wants to leave a beauty mark, like a hickey. Somebody could be somebody's advisor. We have neighboring country. We have mistress. Again, we have a secret marriage there. They wonder if you are interested in them. Lavish life. Older. They fantasize about buying a land and building your guys' own home. Age gap, 5+ years. Country bumpkin. Go outside and ground yourself. Maybe somebody wants to take you outside and roll you around in the grass. We got 888. Allow yourself to be big and expansive. You are meant to break through patterns that have held back people in your lineage. Enjoy being the chain breaker. Again, somebody likes whips chains. It's giving me Rihanna S&M. Body and facial markings and or piercings, tattoos, freckles, or moles. They love the way you say their name, the way you look at them, the way you walk, and your lips. Merchants. Somebody could sell, like, with, concubine and gang member, somebody probably can do OnlyFans. Loves to give more than receive. Ripper, somebody can be big and, end up ripping somebody apart, especially if they're small. First time here, especially if they're a first time person. Above average. We have hidden protection order. This is giving me more of like this person being very protective of you. Didn't I get that somewhere in here? I think I said that with the bounty hunter. Maybe. Okay. They wonder how you like it. And again, mechanic. Somebody can be a mechanic or something about cars. Somebody wants to have sex with you in the car. Somebody can have children, and again, somebody can be very sexual or fantasize about you in a very, very sexual way. And it could be a very dark sexual because there's succubus and incubus here. Alright, so that being said, I'm going to give this up, or get this up here, and then we're going to get into your charms and some letters, and then we'll be done. Okay? I'm definitely getting lick my boot type energy. Dominatrix. Master slave type deal. We got the butterfly. Do we have another butterfly? We've been having 2 butterflies come out at the same time. No, I don't see another butterfly. Somebody's rock hard, or somebody wants to fuck you hard. We also got the bee, the donut hole. So somebody's bigger and somebody's smaller. Lollipop, or not lollipop, ice pop. Somebody probably wants to use ice on you. You got 2 sun. Somebody wants to bend up in a pretzel or bend you up in a pretzel. Again, another car thing coming out here. Somebody can see you as unique. Or with the horn there. Somebody's definitely horny for you. Somebody's definitely putting a smile on that face. Somebody likes it rough. Somebody can be using roses. Like somebody can be tracing roses down somebody. That's hot. Something about a silver heart. I'm getting the birds and the bees with this one. Alright. Get some letters and then we'll be done. We got Winter, we got Lilith, Dark Feminine. Shasta, Sasha, Sarah, Sanji, Ajax, Jax, Cecil, Hugh, Huey, Lou, Lewis, again, Cars, Sax, Sex, Tex, Rex, Casey, Case, Cass, Cassidy, CPR, somebody probably does work in a hospital. Haus as in Haus, so it might be somebody's German. Lou. I'm definitely getting Hawaii. Something about Hawaii. Pearl. Jess. Slums. Jack. Jake. Jew. Jewish. Somebody could be Jewish. RX. Something about a pharmacy. Cheeks. Cakes. Maybe bakery. Hallway. Somebody probably wants you to take them in the hallway. Like if you pass by each other, we got Utah. Sue. Somebody could be a representative. Muslim. Mule. Maybe somebody has some donkeys. Exes. You probably got some exes fantasizing some dark shit about you. RJ. AJ. JR. Lee. CC. Lester. Mesa. Wendy. JC. Jace. Alexis. Lexi. Lex. Scar. Rashad. Spa. There's Timu here. TikTok. Calm. Set. Maybe something about Egyptian. Walter. Wally. Pueblo. Dax. Swarsea. Calvin. Judah. Judas. Nudes. Nubile films. So somebody does do OnlyFans or does some type of porn. Feet pics. And loose, like Lucy. Alright. Alright guys, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one, alright? Love y'all. Bye.